Hey, we are the Lab Doctors. I'm Amanda.
I'm Dorothy.
And I'm Zhao Yong.
We are biomedical researchers who realized we still have a lot to learn about science.
So why not join us on this quest?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Lab Doctors podcast. So this week we are going to be talking about Bruxism.
What?
Do you know what that is? Was my next question.
How do you even spell this word?
Bruxism.
Bruxism.
Apparently, according to dictionary.com, it's pronounced Bruxism. I checked. Okay, so no
What is
guesses?
it?
No guesses?
I know a Pokemon called Bruxism.
Okay. What?
It is a
What
fire
are
fox.
its defining
that
features?
has a wand.
No. Okay, so Bruxism actually refers to teeth grinding and clenching.
Can't you just say teeth grinding?
And what?
Clenching.
Oh, I do that a lot.
Apparently
Oh.
I do that when I sleep. A bit.
Yes. So the official definition is that teeth grinding involves moving the jaw with the teeth held together. Usually results in substantial visible wear and flattening of teeth, which is obvious to dentists. Clenching, on the other hand, is simply holding the teeth together and tightening the jaw muscles. It generally results in less obvious wear and tear, but can still result in soreness, pain, and damage to the jaw joint. So there are two types of Bruxism, awake and sleep Bruxism. But before we get into that, do you grind your teeth and did you know that you do it? So you can answer it again.
A little bit, I guess. Actually, I don't know how much, but I know some people tell me I do grind my teeth when I sleep. But my teeth are not that eroded, so I guess it's fine.
For me, I know I clench my jaw a lot.
Awake or asleep?
Awake.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when I became more of an adult and went to the go to the dentist regularly, I noticed that my molars are a bit grinded, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Wait, how do you
this
notice?
often?
How do you know what I look like before and after?
Oh, because it's like becoming flatter.
Do you realize I can't bite my food as well now?
No, not at all. I feel like my chewing is still okay. But yeah, it's definitely flatter than...
Did your dentist say anything?
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
But do you grind or clench in your sleep?
No.
That you know of?
That I know of, yeah.
So I also didn't know that I grind my teeth, but my sister tells me constantly that I grind my teeth at night or like when I sleep.
Gross.
Yeah, she does say it's like really gross.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
every morning she'll be like, how do you even still have teeth right now? Honestly. So most people actually don't realize that they grind their teeth until they're told by someone else. So can you guess what is the prevalence of awake and sleep Bruxism? Let's go from do you think it's higher in children, adolescents, middle age, or adults?
I think it's a U-shaped curve. So higher in children, it slowly declines, and then as you grow older, it will increase again.
I feel like it's the bell shape.
Oh, so
curve.
like adults more than elderly and children.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a line down. So
So it's not a curve.
What?
okay, it's not a straight line, okay, but various studies estimate that prevalence of sleep Bruxism is highest amongst children, ranging anywhere from 6 to 50% in different studies. But the actual average, if you consolidate all these studies, is around 14 to 17% in children.
Oh.
This number decreases as people age, where the prevalence is 15% in adolescents, 8% in middle-aged adults, and 3% in older adults. Interestingly, awake Bruxism prevalence in adults ranges from 22 to 31%. So this wide variance may be due to how Bruxism is identified. So it can be identified by using instruments.
When you say instruments, I was like, triangle.
I was like, recorder. Then I was like, oh right, they are non-musical instruments.
Yeah.
Which we use all the time in the lab as well, guys. Or on self-reporting and or clinical inspection. So there's not really a unified way, which is the problem with the studies in Bruxism. So usually awake Bruxism involves teeth clenching instead of grinding and happens when people are concentrating hard or feel stress. Yes.
Which gives you TMJ.
Do you want to say what TMJ is?
I don't know what's the long form, but it's your jaw is pain.
Temporomandibular joint.
Mandibular.
So although awake Bruxism is generally more prevalent, sleep Bruxism is more studied. So what do you think causes Bruxism?
The morning one, the awake one is
stress.
concentration.
Yeah.
At night?
Nightmares.
Really?
Dreams.
I don't really get nightmares. Maybe stress. carried forward.
Like
to your sleep.
anxiety, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't always have a single identifiable cause, but there are a number of factors associated with it, and it may be divided into primary or secondary bruxism. So primary meaning it occurs on its own and does not result from another medical condition. So like you guys mentioned, stress is one of the main causes of bruxism in adults, whether in sleep or awake. So a systematic review found that there was a significant association between stress and bruxism, but more research is necessary to understand their relationship. So it's an association. Okay, so misaligned bite is another factor that has been associated with bruxism. So if your bite is not aligned or you have missing teeth grinding or clenching may occur.
Wait, So, but my default mouth already was like that. What do you mean?
No, okay. I think when you think aligned, you think it means like perfectly.
Yeah.
Like both my front
But-
teeth, top and bottom one.
And aligned bite doesn't necessarily mean that it's on top of each other. It just means aligned in the sense that it's like what's the most like normal, I guess.
In fact, I think
okay.
like overbite is
Is
normal.
normal,
right?
Yes. So irritation in the mouth may also contribute to grinding and clenching.
Makes sense.
Okay, so why do you think it's more common in children?
Because they lack control and discipline.
Dreams?
Think about their teeth. Think about their teeth.
It's growing.
Yes.
So
So
it's
it's itchy.
So growing teeth is also a common factor in young children that is associated with bruxism.
No discipline.
Okay, however, because the teeth and jaw grows quickly during childhood and develops, bruxism usually resolves on its own without causing lasting damage. Okay, so the last of the primary factors that I'll go through are things that we consume. So what do you think could be associated with bruxism?
Alcohol?
Yes, alcohol.
Coffee?
Yes, caffeine. Okay, and the last one is not a food, it's smoking. This is based on a review, so all this is association, okay? So just take it with a grain of salt that it doesn't mean causation, it just is associated. So people who smoke or drank alcohol regularly were about 2 times more likely to have bruxism, while those who drank more than 8 cups of coffee per day.
8! Who's reporting this?
They're just drinking it like water.
Well, no, the thing is, were 1.5 times more likely to have
still less.
bruxism.
Still less than alcohol and caffeine, right?
Yeah.
Alcohol and smoking.
Smoking, yeah.
So you have to drink like 8
8
for
cups.
it.
But it was only one review, and honestly, like there was this umbrella review that was published recently. But okay, so if you don't remember from our serotonin episode, umbrella reviews are reviews that review other systematic reviews. So it's really like a meta-analysis of meta-analysis.
Mother of all reviews.
Yeah, it truly is.
I said there's going to be a universe review at some point in time that reviews umbrella review.
This umbrella review is super intense though. Okay, so secondary bruxism occurs as a result of another medical condition or circumstance.
Wait, what is secondary bruxism?
Primary means it occurs on its own,
Yeah.
not resulting from another medical condition.
Yeah, so secondary is it's like a symptom of another medical condition.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what other mental health conditions do you think are
Stress.
associated?
Anxiety. Depression.
Yes, so anxiety and depression are associated with bruxism, but this may be in part due to stress. So neurological conditions such as Huntington's disease and Parkinson's disease can cause movement during sleep,
Right.
which may result in bruxism. So bruxism can also be a side effect of certain medications, including some antidepressants and antipsychotics, such as fluoxetine and sertraline. These are like the most common culprits of studied drugs. And last one, what sleep condition do you think is associated with bruxism?
Apnea.
Yes.
That's the only one I can think of.
That's the only one I actually know. So sleep apnea is a condition that causes breathing to stop temporarily during sleep. So it can reduce sleep quality and cause frequent arousals, which may be why it is a risk factor for bruxism. So by disturbing sleep apnea may promote teeth grinding or clenching. Okay, so why should we care? Or like, why is it dangerous? Or what do you think are the long-term damages?
TMJ.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be like you lose your teeth.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, okay, so you lose your teeth, TMJ, so that's like temporal mandibular jaw syndrome, which causes pain, tension, and difficulty chewing. So it can also cause tooth sensitivity due to the enamel wearing away, gum inflammation and bleeding, damage to dental work such as crowns and fillings. So like after you get a crown or a filling and you grind your teeth, it may like damage that.
Yep.
Flatten or shorten teeth or tooth fractures. So one of the things that I don't know if you've ever experienced it, but like some people also experience chronic ear pain or headaches from clenching too hard or grinding too hard.
Okay.
And it may also cause facial muscle enlargement. So do you have any fixes for teeth grinding, or have you heard of any?
They wear the protective thing
Yeah,
on the
teeth
teeth.
guard or something probably.
Mouth guards?
Yeah, mouth guard.
So mouth guards and splints are a fix.
Splints?
Splints.
Oh, splints. Okay.
But like that will dry out your whole mouth.
Yeah, and you'll probably like drool everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay, so it works by cushioning your teeth and stopping them from grinding against each other. So it can be custom made by your dentist, or there are also over-the-counter options. But my question that I was going to ask is, do you think it works? But like you said, like it's uncomfortable, because I have a friend who still grinds even with the mouth guard. So I'm not really sure how effective this is.
Wow.
Okay, so any other suggestions? We have 6 here.
Inject Botox into the jaw so that
Yes.
it tightens and then you can't.
Yes.
Oh my
Grind.
god, how do you know?
I
Is
saw
this
it.
legit?
There's an influencer.
I'm just straight up guess.
This is the
Yeah.
one that I thought you all wouldn't get. Wait, sorry.
My influencer friend had TMJ, then she went to do Botox to help it.
So in a meta-analysis of 4 studies, researchers found evidence that injections of botulinum toxin or Botox may reduce pain and the frequency of teeth grinding in otherwise healthy participants. However, more research needs to be conducted to determine whether this is safe and effective. Like using Botox is safe and effective for the treatment of teeth grinding specifically, but I'm not sure about TMJ.
I mean, she says it's helping, so.
Yeah, but don't go out and do it just because we said it.
Yeah, because
Do
there's
your
other
research.
like side effects for Botox, right?
Yes.
So I guess if that's what the doctor recommends for you, then maybe you can consider giving it a try.
Okay, so another method is reductive coronoplasty. So this is a dental procedure that may be used to reshape or level the biting surface of your teeth. There are 3 more. So there's this thing called biofeedback. Have you heard of it?
No.
Biofeedback is a technique designed to help people become aware of and eliminate a behavior.
Oh my god, is it the therapy thing?
Yes. So a biofeedback therapist will teach you how to control your jaw muscle movements through visual, vibratory, or auditory feedback generated from an electromyograph.
Oh.
Research on the effectiveness of biofeedback, however, is limited.
Of course.
Okay, so what else do you think can help?
There's one more, right?
There's 2 more, but
There's 2 more.
okay, so what do we say is like usually the most common cause of bruxism?
Oh, so what? Antidepressant?
No.
Stress.
Oh,
Yes, stress. Okay, so stress reduction techniques could help as well. So meditation, yoga, talk therapy, or exercise. Okay, so the last one is actually tongue and jaw muscle exercises. It can help relax the jaw and facial muscles and maintain proper alignment of the jaw. So you can try these at home or you can work with a physical therapist. But I love Healthline because they gave us an exercise to try.
Yay! Okay.
Yes, okay, so step 1, open your mouth wide while touching your tongue to your front teeth.
Which front teeth? Like my top or my bottom?
I think the
The
top. The top.
Okay, don't force it.
But I thought
Okay.
you need to stretch it.
No, you just have to open your mouth wide while touching your tongue to your front teeth.
Then?
Okay, say the letter N out loud.
N.
This will keep your top and bottom teeth from touching and help you avoid clenching.
N.
N? No, just say it normally. Just say N. You know?
N.
So those are the 2 exercises that you can use.
Huh?
Oh, as in not just say N, like
Yeah,
without,
just say N.
without-
Just to remind you not, like if you feel like you're clenching too hard, just
without-
say
N.
N.
without the teeth thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
thought your mouth is
Oh,
still
yeah,
open.
sorry. I realized it was very misleading that I said step 1.
Yeah, I was like, is
no.
Healthline not giving good instructions or is Amanda not giving good instructions?
It's me. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Yeah, didn't you hear say
That was the most normal I can make it
Cut
sound.
out the step 1. I'm so sorry. Okay, so those are the exercises that you can try, or you can also try gently massaging your jaw to loosen up the muscles.
I feel the tension at my tonsils, but that might be something else.
Okay, so I just want to end off with when you should seek help, because I think it's important to know. So if you know you grind your teeth, or if you suspect teeth grinding may be the blame for like pain and other symptoms, see a dentist. So the dentist can examine your teeth for wear to determine if you grind them. Wear meaning like wear and tear kind of wear.
Oh, okay.
So they can also look at your bite and alignment and see if there are any issues with that. And depending on the suspected causes, your dentist may recommend seeing a doctor for treatment of an underlying condition. So basically, if you feel like too much pain or any other symptoms that are annoying, go see a dentist.
And as usual, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Spotify. A like and a comment would really help us out.
You can also follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter or Facebook, and feel free to DM us any questions.
Alternatively, you can email us at thelabdoctors@gmail.com. We'll put the links in the episode description, so check that out if you're interested. Thank you.
Don't grind your teeth.